Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to No One Survives. So it's a new survival game that has appeared on Steam a few weeks ago, and every time I play it, it keeps getting better and better, so I do think that this game has a lot of potential. So let me quickly introduce you to this game and tell you more about this game. So first things first, it has a huge map. Obviously, you can loot buildings here, you can fight zombies, and I've just barely scratched the surface. I've only looted this town over here. There's still a bunch of other towns for us to loot and explore. And on top of fighting zombies, looting places, you can also here repair vehicles. I still don't have my own vehicle, but one day we're gonna get it. On top of that, you can also build houses. So this is the house that I've already built. And building system in this game is a little bit different. You have to build beams if you want to attach any walls. Usually in some other survival games, you just slap walls and that's it. But here you actually have to build beams, so that's a little bit different. But what I love about this game the most is that it goes really in depth with the technology. So look at this. We have this technology tree, and there are a bunch of things that we can unlock here. So there's like some sort of a tree. First of all, you unlock this processing table, and then you unlock a bunch of other things. But this technology tree isn't awesome just because you can go down this technology tree and unlock new items, but it's also awesome because I think it's well made. For example, if we want to get this fuel generator, we have to meet a few conditions. We need to get this electrification to skill level 2 and engineering to skill level 2, because this game also has a lot of skills over here. We have this engineering, electrification, mechanical skills, etc, etc. And in order to improve these skills, we have to find books. Oh wow, it's night now. And we have here these chests with books, but at the same time, you have to find special books that apply to your skill level. So you'll have to have level 1 books in order to get your engineering to level 1, but in order to get it to level 2, you'll have to find a level 2 book. So I think it's really fun. Speaking of fun things, let's do one of the most fun things. Let's go to sleep for a few hours. And there we go. It's another beautiful morning. So we just woke up. It's 6 a.m. And first things first, we gotta go and drink some water. We have to get some food. And at the same time, I think we have to go and clean ourselves because our hygiene is at 71%. So I have this entire box just dedicated for food. We have here some dog food. We have here some canned meat and other things. So let's just eat all of that stuff. So there we go. I've eaten a few cans of food. It also looks like that this radish and this bread doesn't have a lot of freshness, so we're probably gonna get rid of that stuff. So let's close the door and let's go to this water source over here. Luckily, it's not ocean water and it's fresh, so we can drink this water. We can clean ourselves. There we go. Let's try to clean ourselves first. Then let's drink some water. There we go. Let's take one sip. So for taking one sip, we get plus 30 water. Now we're gonna have 70. And as I said, I'm gonna drop this bread and these carrots over here as I don't need to keep that stuff at the base. So we're back at the base and we have this chest with lots of random items. But I'm gonna take all of these books and let's drop these books into this chest, and let's name this chest books. There we go. So I'm gonna start adding all of these books inside of this chest because I think it's about time we started sorting this thing out, as we will require to have lots of books. So I cannot read any of these other books because this medicine is too advanced. It says 4 volumes, but I still cannot read it. So I assume that it means that it's volume 4. So we have to be level 4 in order to read that thing. So my inventory is now sorted out. Let's reload the weapon. And I do know that I haven't picked up all the books from this town yet. So let's take all the books. It should take us only a few minutes, and I think today we're gonna start going somewhere further. I think we might go down there because I haven't explored that down here, or we might even go to the other island. Because my goal is to get this car repair kit, and with this car repair kit, we'll be able to repair cars. But for that, we need to have mechanical skill at level 5. But that's not only it. In order to get to this place, we need to also have this machining table, and this machining table will require to have electrification at grade 2, then engineering at 3, and mechanical at 4. So there are lots of books that we need to get. Basically, we need to find all the books possible. I didn't know that. Wish I had known this. I would have picked up more books. But hey, that's fine. We are still in this town, so we can go and get these books. Let's deal with the zombie. I've already looted most of these houses, so I don't think I'll have to reloot them unless loot respawns. But it looks like zombies do respawn here. I'm gonna close the door. I'll open this. Oh my goodness! I didn't know that that unlocking thing will appear. Whoa! Well, thanks, zombie, for destroying this thing. There's another zombie coming through the thing there. Let's get it through the window. Why am I wasting my bullets? Why am I wasting my bullets? There we go. Let's quickly reload that. There we go. The zombie is dead. We got another zombie. Do they get stronger or do I get weaker? I have no idea. I think we've gotten a pathogen. Every time we get this pathogen, I have no idea what it does, but we do get a pathogen. One day I'll eat it. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I will try that pathogen. Okay, let's deal with this zombie. I don't think no one else chases us. Let's get that. And once again, we've gotten malaria. So it looks like you might get it from... Maybe I get it from drinking dirty water, but at the same time, it kind of makes no sense. But I think that's what happens. Every time I eat something dirty, I keep getting that malaria, but it makes no sense. That's not how it works. So I have no idea. Maybe I've been in this place. Maybe I haven't been at this place, but everything is kind of empty, and yet I have to reloot this place again. All right, we got another zombie over here. So I've already looted 2 buildings, and I've gotten 0 books. So that's kind of interesting. Oh no, we got another zombie outside. And more of them are coming. There we go, the head exploded. There we go. Another head exploded. I'm kind of curious if more of these zombies are gonna chase us. I think that's it. There we go. We found a bunch of books. Look at this. We've gotten Machinery 4 volumes. Let's get it. We've got a Mastery of Weapons volume 2, Tailor 5 volumes, and Cooking 1 roll. What? So if I'm gonna get this Tailor right now, I'm not gonna be able to read it. There are lots of books that I cannot read, but I'm pretty certain I'm gonna be able to read this book. Whatever that is, the food cooking or whatnot. I did not check my skill level, but I'm gonna be done reading this book. So this was cooking, right? We've gotten cooking plus 20. Let's go to our skill levels. And my cooking is almost at level 1, so I need to read that book one more time. Then I think we'll be able to dispose of it as I won't need it anymore. So we've gotten some other books for level 5, level 4. That's great, but I need to find level 1, level 2, and level 3 books. So when I started playing this game, I had no idea what to search for, so that's the reason why I did not get these books. But now, after playing it for a while, you know what you have to search for, and there we go. We've gotten this Machinery 4 volumes, but I already have this book like that, but it also has some durability. Maybe I'll require more of it. I have no idea. Let's just get all of these books. We've got more books. Medicine 4 volumes and Tailor 3 volumes and Tailor 5 volumes. So there we go. We've gotten book 3, book 5. That's still not it. We've got more books here. Medicine again, 4 volumes. Do we really need that many medicine books? Engineering 3 volumes. And this engineering... no, that's just cooking. So I don't have any engineering books yet. There we go. Let's get these books then. At least you get loot in the right spots. So, for example, I don't think I'm gonna get any books here, right? I mean, it's still maybe possible. Maybe you can still find books here, but I don't think you're ever gonna find books in a fridge, as that would make no sense. Because so far, I'm finding these books in these kind of places like this, on the bookshelves, and that's it. I don't think I found books anywhere else. Let's hop into this high-speed internet store. There we go. We found some more books. Engineering volume 1, or 1 volume, whatever. I did hear a zombie outside, though. Hello? Anybody here? Okay, so this zombie's just trying to get into this motel. And this is the vehicle that I want to repair, but for that we need a car repair kit. And so far I still haven't found one. Maybe you can find it, maybe you don't only have to craft it. But as of right now, I think we just have to work towards that. I don't see any other zombies chasing us, so let's go over here. And I think that's where we're gonna get this book. There we go, we found this Engineering 3 volumes, that's nice. Metallurgy 5 volumes, and there we go, Engineering 1 volume. So that's great, at least we're gonna have Engineering at level 1 now. There we go, let's try to get this zombie. Thank you. Perhaps some more books here. Engineering 5 volumes and Machinery 2 volumes. That's great. The second volume, Machinery, is awesome as I don't think I have level 1, but level 2 is very important as I don't think I have it. Oh, I'm sure I haven't looted this place. We've gotten some more delicate parts and other simple parts. Let's get them. I haven't looted this place, so it's at the motel, but I have never been here. I'm sure about it. I'm 100% sure about it. So let's see what this place has to offer. Perhaps some more books, because currently what I need are just these books. Okay, so over here we've gotten some more ammunition. I have no idea if it has reset or not, but we are at the motel. And I didn't get it yet, so let's get the ammunition. Let's get some gun oil. We've gotten some more ammunition. There we go. That's lovely. There we go. Let's try to reload the weapon then. I don't know if I haven't picked up everything or seriously loot resets in this game. So inside of the motel, we've gotten a magazine. Let's get it. It restores some of our mentality and it has some durability, so I won't be able to read it infinitely, but it's nice to get it, so let's get it. And there we go. We've gotten just another magazine in another motel, and we need these magazines in order to restore our mentality, because every time we'll read a book, mentality drops, but by reading magazines, mentality goes up. There we go. We're back at the base, and I think we will seriously have to go on an adventure, because I have relooted this place now twice. So I don't think I'm gonna find there any more books. So I have some way sorted out the inventory. So we have here this chest with books. So I kind of try to sort them out. At the front here we have level 1, level 2, and level 3 books, and here we have level 4 and level 5 books. So first things first, we need to definitely upgrade our engineering, because our engineering is already almost at level 2. Wow, I didn't even know that, so soon we'll be able to get it to level 3. So let's keep reading it. I have no idea which one I can read. Can I read this one? Nope. So how did I get it to almost level 2? There's nothing really I can read. All of these books are either too advanced or I don't need them anymore. And we also need these books to unlock iron, because I need to get the smelting furnace and I need to unlock these bricks. But to unlock these bricks, I have to have metallurgy at level 1, but I still don't have it. I don't have a level 1 metallurgy book. So as I said, there was also a barn that I haven't looted. So let's hop into this barn. I doubt that it'll have any books, but we'll never know unless I go and check this place out. And also, I forgot to mention, we also need these maintenance guides, or whatever they call these machine drawings. So to get this electric sewing machine, we will require to have this drawing. So we cannot learn it right now, but we will need it in order to build that and learn this electric sewing machine. So let's get this oil extractor thing, as we will require all of that. We've gotten some cotton, some bricks. There we go. Let's get that brick. We've gotten copper ore. I guess we can get it. And clay, I don't think we need it. Oh, we've gotten some iron ore and a bunch of other ores. Maybe let's just get all of them. I mean, yeah, let's just probably get all of these ores. That's something. We can bring all of that stuff back to the base. And I think I've just heard a zombie outside. There we go. There's a schmuck. There we go. Goodbye. Nice headshot. So I found here some bread. I'm gonna go and eat that bread just so that we can get more carbs. Now we're at 97 carbs. And there are more zombies coming through. There we go. We got one zombie. Let's get another one. All right, we are in a 2-floored building here. I'm pretty certain I have some way looted this house. There might be more zombies somewhere. Oh no, more of them are coming through now. Aren't they? So I did not find a single book here in this building. But what we could do is at least deal with the zombies from the outside. Hopefully there are no zombies behind us. Otherwise I'll be very sad. There we go, let's get another one. Nobody's behind us. And there's a zombie here. Welcome. There's one more zombie somewhere, probably here. Oh my goodness! Okay, we got him. We got him. I think more zombies are coming through. Let's see if they have dropped us anything useful. Nothing. So I think I know our next goal here. We are done with this town. We still live here, right? This is our first ever town. That's where I've built the base. That's where we live. But we need to go on an adventure. I don't think I've looted this house. Like, I think I would remember looting this place. I don't think I've ever looted it. We've got metal bow drawing. Let's get it. And machine table drawing. Let's get it. Okay, okay. So that was worth it to come here then. Except please tell me we can get some more books here, please. Not really. Just mending tools, dry batteries, and unlocking tools, but that's it. Okay, maybe the second floor is gonna have something. Maybe they store books here on the attic. Nope. Electric wires, which are kind of gonna be useful, I think. Let's turn on the light here. More wires, more dry batteries. Okay, mending tools. Fine fabric, maybe it might be useful. I'll get that fine fabric. I've seen some fine fabric before, but I never really took it. Oh, the reason why I've never looted this house is because the entrance is from the back. That's why I've never been here. Okay, so I think it's time for us to head back to our shelter. And there we go, we just woke up and it has started raining. So now it's 6:36 a.m. Oh wow, oh wow, it is pretty loud outside. It is pretty loud and pretty cold. I'm gonna store all of these drawings in this chest because this chest is gonna be only dedicated to books. I would also love to expand this base as we need to have some more storage. I thought I saw something outside, but I just imagined it. So there we go, let's try to add a chest here. And then maybe I'll add one more chest here. Then one more chest here. So yeah, we're gonna build 3 more chests then. Say, let's go outside. Let's chop down a tree, as we do need a bunch of planks now. And I also need to figure out how to purify water. Maybe we just need to build a campfire and then we can purify it. Maybe we don't need to have like some sort of crazy technology for it. I don't know. It rains quite often in this game. Maybe there are rain catchers, but I don't think I saw any. There we go. We have gotten some boards and my character is now very over encumbered. So how about we drop this one here? This one here. Now we need 5 more boards and then we'll be able to build 1 more chest. And there we go. We got 5 more boards. Let's drop them and look at this. Now we have another chest. So I think here we can just call them ores. There we go. And let's add all of these random ores, clay, coal, and cotton as well. Why not? So they're going to be very messy. This base is very, very messy. I can see it already. It might be a problem in the future. But at least these chests open up like instantly. This is amazing. So even if you don't see something, you can just quickly go through all of these chests like this, and that's lovely. A lot of survival games don't do that. A lot of survival games will take a second to open up a chest, and then it gets very annoying. But it's like instantaneous here, so I love that. So there we go. There's this bonfire. So how about we try to place a bonfire? I've never had it before, so let's add it. So we need to add wooden sticks and stones. I'm gonna destroy this rock. This way we're gonna get an insane amount of stones. Then we're gonna go and chop down some of the random sticks. Plus I need these stones to craft another axe because the current axe that I have here is gonna break quite soon. Now we need just 1 wooden stick. There we go. Finally I found some sticks. Let's get that stick. I'm also pretty certain we had some sticks at the base. And there we go. Let's add that and we have ourselves a campfire. So I don't have a pot for it. How about I add... Nope. That does not work. So we need to find a cooking pot and maybe then we'll be able to boil water. Try cooking 3 different ingredients in a pot. Maybe I can add water. Nope, that doesn't work either. So there we go. My axe just broke, so I think we can go and craft ourselves another axe. Why not? We have these rocks here in the inventory. So my character is absolutely thirsty, so let's try to drink some water before we die here. My mentality is kind of low. I'm gonna go and read this magazine a little bit, and let's leave this place. We're gonna go on an adventure. And I also feel like we should take a bit different weapon, because we have this MP7A1, but it uses 9mm bullets, and we kind of ran out of these 9mm bullets, so it would be nice to get something else. We have a lot of 5.56 ammo, and we have this M4, so we might as well just get it. Except our old MP7A1 had this grip, so let's get the grip. Let's put back the weapon here. We could also use the AK, but for now, let's use this weapon. We will use the AK later. Let's add the grip. Let's add this weapon to the second slot. I'm gonna drop some of the pistol bullets because I feel like we have a little bit too many of those pistol bullets. Let's take a bunch of 5.56 ammo. Let's reload the weapon and let's go outside. There we go. We've just loaded that stuff up. Before we leave this place, I feel like it would be nice to get a can or two of food. So let's get perhaps this. I don't know what else we could get with us. And perhaps a can of meat. That's it. I don't think we need to get anything else with us. I'm pretty certain we're gonna get some food on the way. So I don't think I've even explored this entire island. I think we could go that way because we've been at the merchant. I think we came from this place, but I haven't explored that way over here. We could go further, but it doesn't really look like there's anything here around this place. I'd love to go further once we unlock a vehicle, but hopefully we'll find some books that way. So let's go. Well, actually, I had to go back to the base because I realized that that place has already been looted clean, as that's where we spawned. However, we are gonna go now south. Maybe we'll find something there. But before we go there, let's deal with these zombies first. Okay, so this weapon is definitely louder than the other gun that we had. Okay, got him. I don't think anyone's behind us. There are just zombies in front of us. Alright, so goodbye, Motel place. We're definitely gonna be back here. So now I remember how we traveled around the map. We have also kind of looted this place. But that's fine, as it's pretty small. We're going all the way down here to this massive place. I have no idea what we're gonna find there. All right, we found another vehicle on the road. We've gotten some things to drink. There we go, let's get it. And there we go, we can finally see some sort of a town in front of us. So imagine searching for knowledge in a survival game. That is actually crazy. Yes, indeed. Something tells me that this place is gonna be awesome. It has lots of buildings there, but hey, we're gonna loot them very soon as I see some more cars in front of us. What if these cars can have a car repair kit or something? I definitely have to check that out. And night is kind of coming in. It's 4 p.m, so soon it'll be dark. So I feel like maybe we should craft some sort of a sleeping bag and sleep here. Maybe that's what we'll do. So here we've gotten cotton trousers. I don't know if they're better than the current trousers that I have or not. Okay, we already have these cotton trousers. Okay, I get it. We have a shoulder light that I don't need. And there inside of the vehicle, we've just gotten copper blocks and iron blocks. And that's pretty much it. Some delicate parts. And I guess it's about time we started looting this place. So as I said, books come first. We absolutely need to get those books. Here we've gotten some more aluminum blocks. Let's get that. Oh wow, this place is filled with zombies. Look at this, it's just crawling. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Let's get that. I'm gonna loot the front here. And then let's start dealing with these zombies before they deal with us. We've gotten some more copper blocks, aluminum blocks, and other things. Another vehicle. But before we do this, can I perhaps zoom in like this and get him? I don't know if other zombies are gonna start chasing us. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. It's kind of hard to shoot them this way, as you literally don't see where you're shooting. So I think it's just better to hip fire them. There you go, got one. Let's get another. I have no idea if more of them are coming through. I think I've seen one zombie. There we go, look at it. Let's try to get the headshot. Didn't work. There we go, we got it. So I think now it's kind of calm. I don't know if more zombies are gonna attack us. I mean, when we have these weapons, it's relatively easy. I just wish that it was easier to find some sort of a vehicle, like a bicycle or something. That'd be definitely very worth it. Because traveling in this game without a vehicle is pretty tough, as the map is relatively big. But you know what? I don't mind walking on foot a little bit. I have no idea if there are any more zombies here. I don't see them. So let's start looting this place. I've already seen some of these suitcases. If I'm not mistaken, that's where we can also find some books. Maybe. If we get lucky. Well, these suitcases were empty. Look at this! I could just take this tricycle and ride it. Why doesn't it allow me to do that? That would be so awesome. Imagine we can get that tricycle. Medicine, 5 volumes. I think I'll get it, but I think we already have like 3 of those 5-volume books of medicine. Well, we've looted here the first building. It had nothing in it. Let's go. Maybe let's not go inside of this barn. Let's go from the back, and then we'll go to that barn, as barns usually don't have anything useful. And while it's still day, I think we need to get a few sticks to craft a bedroll, because that's how I think we gotta craft it. Let's go over here, furniture, and to craft this thing, we need 6 wooden sticks. So let's try to destroy whatever stuff here just so that we can get 6 wooden sticks. How many sticks do we get? We've gotten 2 sticks over here. 3, 4, 5, and you need 1 more stick. Where is it? So there you go. Now we have enough sticks. So once the night falls in, we'll be able to build ourselves a bed. We'll be able to sleep. Everything's gonna be awesome. But I think before the night falls in, we have enough time for 1 more house. So there you go. Let's loot this building, and then we can go to sleep. Hello, I see a few zombies in front of us. It's actually 3 of them, 4 of them now. Okay, got 1 headshot. Yeah, I just want to deal with them before they come after us. There we go, that zombie. Hello, I said that we will... I think someone might be behind us. Maybe. Maybe, I don't trust it. Okay, more zombies are coming through. That's it. Hello. Anyone else here? Oh, yes, there we go. I see another zombie. See this schmuck. Come here. There we go. We got it. So I think now it's peaceful. I think it's somewhat, some way peaceful. Just to not lose our bed. How about I place it on the ground? I said that we'll loot a building, but there we go. It's already dark. It gets dark at 6 a.m. here. So how about I get this thing and I build a sleeping straw mat, right? Let's add it. And let's probably set it as our resurrection point. There we go. Let's set that and let's go to sleep here now. I did not mean to go to sleep with that light. Wait, I can probably stop now. Let's turn it off, as I don't want to waste all the battery that we have there. So there we go. Let's wake up at around 6:10, maybe 6:03. There we go. It's another beautiful morning. We have even something on another side. That's definitely not the building that I've looted, so we'll have to go there and loot that place, but for that we'll have to cross the bridge. I do love that. There are lots of things for us to loot. As I said, I wish we had a car for it. It would be way, way better. We could just travel with a car, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's try to eat some food while we have it. And hey, let's start looting these buildings. I'm also gonna eat some more meat. And I think we're good now. That's it. We don't need anything else. Our carbs are at 74, but that's fine. So as I said, let's hop into the second building, as we still haven't looted it. We have looted nothing in this place yet. Okay, empty, empty. Well, at least we found something. Nope. We've gotten here a triangle grip. I think we can add it to this weapon. Let's go to retrofit and let's add this triangle grip. Not really sure if it's better or worse, but let's get it anyways. Now let's add this gun to the second slot, and there we go. We've gotten a triangle grip. We've gotten here a 5.56 expansion magazine. That is nice. A submachine gun compensator, so we can go and retrofit this gun even more. Let's click on retrofit. Let's add here the magazine, and there's no way I can add this compensator. Nope, there we go. That does not work. I just had to check it out. There we go. Let's try to reload it now. 45 out of 45. Okay, I see another zombie here. And more zombies. Wow, this place had a lot of them. That's all I have to say. Maybe if we find a red dot, it'll be easier to aim down sights, because as of right now, it's almost impossible to aim at them. Like, my gun is shaking. I can barely aim. There we go. We got another one of them, and I see more zombies coming from the front. I see another one there. There we go. Come to me. We got it. There we go. I don't think anyone else is going to chase us. I've looted this house. We've looted this house. I haven't looted this, and that one. So let's just go here. I think it's going to be nice. We're just going to loot all of them in order. This way I'm not going to get lost. There we go. Let's open up the trunk. Perhaps something useful, like car repair kit. We've gotten a shoulder light. Thank you. Don't need them. I don't even know if it's possible to find a car repair kit. I'm going to assume that maybe it is possible. We've gotten a big plastic bottle. Clean water. Oh, it even says dirty water on it. So yeah, we are drinking dirty water, but still. Okay, let's get delicate parts, iron blocks. Now let's see what this place has to offer. Hello? Any books here? I'm gonna check probably everything. Who knows? Maybe somebody stores books under the sink. I don't know. Let's get carbs, other things to drink. So we've gotten here some wine to drink. Let's get it. And so far, 0 books. We've gotten some leather shoes, a sun hat, which... Thank you, I don't need. I think here we can get lots of food. Look at this. That's an insane amount of food. I mean, for now, I'm just gonna take all of it. I don't think I need this energy bar, though. Maybe let's even get that energy bar. I'm not gonna get the magazine, even though the magazine is kind of nice to refresh your mentality. So I'll probably get it, but we are definitely gonna start dropping things, as we have way too many things. I'm not gonna be able to bring any books with us to the base. Like, what's the point of food when we came here for the books? We've gotten some gloves, cotton trousers, but I think we have everything. There we go. We already have the gloves. That's nice. So let's leave this building, and I've looted that house here, so let's go straight to this 2-floored house. I think the 3rd floor. Does the attic count as a 3rd floor? I have no idea. Well, there are 2 floors, and the attic is the 3rd floor. So this way, we're not going to be wrong. Let's go here. And let's deal with these schmucks. I think I'm... Oh, my goodness! Let's get it right away. Okay, so there is no 3rd floor. There are only 2 floors then. Okay, so let's start from the 2nd floor. I have no idea why, but we are already at it, so we might as well just loot it. Got a few books. I don't need even level 1 books. I need level 2 books, as it looks like level 1 and level 2 books are pretty rare. Level 5 books are kind of common, but maybe I'm just... I wouldn't say lucky, but I almost died there. But yeah, maybe level 5 books are rare, and I'm just getting lucky to get them, or maybe they're not rare at all. I don't know. I'd probably say that it's all random, as there are lots of books, so lots of these books are just random, probably. Bunch of backpacks. Thank you very much. We've gotten a windproof coat, defense 22, and cold resistance 53. So we have this jacket, heat resistance minus 30. Wow. How about I put this jacket in the backpack, and I'll equip this coat here, even if I need it. I don't know why I need this code, but I got it. We've gotten some books. Metallurgy, 2 volumes. That's nice. Medicine, 1 volume. Let's get it. That metallurgy is going to be very useful. I need now only level 1. I need now level 1 metallurgy, and that'd be awesome. I don't know if I have level 3 or level 4 metallurgy at the base, but at least we've gotten level 2, and I'm sure I don't have that one. So it was already worth it to come here, maybe. I mean, it's not like we're going to stay in that town forever anyways. We got to move on. Let's get all of that. We don't have space for it. Well, I'm going to get rid of that jacket. Thank you, we don't need it. We're gonna start getting rid of some things though. Whatever, let's get more ammunition, another gun oil. So we've looted now the 2nd floor. Let's go back to the 1st floor. And soon the inventory management is gonna start. As I said, we won't be able to take everything. We'll have to decide which loot is worth taking and which loot isn't. We've gotten more books. Metallurgy Volume 1! We gotta get it and probably even read it right now, as we don't need to take everything with us. Let's get that Metallurgy Volume thing and let's start reading it. There we go, ladies and gents. We can definitely do it. Let's upgrade it to level 1. And then we'll have Metallurgy level 2. We can read those, and then we can be done with these books. Where is Metallurgy? There we go. We have to read it maybe 5 more times or something. So let's go back to reading. Where's that Metallurgy? I got it, but I didn't take it. There we go. Let's keep reading it then. And finally now we'll be able to unlock iron, because I still don't have it. So it's nice that we've gotten this book. Plus, I don't think it has infinite durability, right? So these books are not going to last forever. Oh, it does have a decent amount of durability, so we can just keep reading it. It's fine. It's not gonna break. We can just read it and read it again and again and again. We did lose some mentality. It's 39, so it would be cool for us to perhaps read this magazine to improve our mentality. At least when you read, the time doesn't skip. Like in some other survival games when you have to read a book, which again, is probably more realistic. I'm not saying that either of those games is better or worse. But like, for example, in The Long Dark, when you find a book, if you want to improve some of your skills, like time is just gonna pass by. You'll have to be careful while reading those books. You'll have to time everything properly. But here you can just read them in a few minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's go to skills, and my metallurgy is almost at level 1. Let's open up the inventory and check this out. We have this metallurgy volume 2. I mean, it says 2 volumes, but it's volume 2. I cannot read it, but after we are done reading this book, I'm gonna be able to read that 2nd volume. I'm pretty sure about it. There we go. We've just read this book, and now we can go to our skills and check this out. Metallurgy is at level 1, and now we're going to be able to start reading this Metallurgy Volume 2. There we go. Let's do it. I mean, it almost doesn't take any time, so we should definitely read those books and then probably drop them, as they just take space in our inventory, correct? I don't think we'll need that Volume 1 ever again. Let's just drop it on the ground. I'm going to go further away from it, and just to see if I can still keep reading that Volume 2. I'm not in the mood to watch this. Oh, we need to increase our thing. Wait, I just thought that I cracked something. I thought that maybe we need level 1 and level 2 book at the same time. But it looks like I just don't have enough mentality. Wait, so let's improve the mentality. And let's see if I can read it. There we go. Now we can read it. Okay, so we don't have to have that level 1 book on us again. So once we upgraded it, we don't have to keep it. Okay, that's great. That's good to know. And I'll definitely need to increase my mentality because it's too low right now. And I don't have any more magazines to entertain myself. So we have this metallurgy at level 1 still. Okay, cool. So let's keep those books. Imagine reading about metallurgy and not being entertained. Unbelievable. So we have medicine at volume 1. Do we need that medicine volume 1? I don't think so. We have medicine at volume 1, so we don't need another one. Let's not take it. We have medicine volume 3, but I think we already have... Yeah, let's get rid of that medicine volume 1 that I've just taken here, as it's pointless. Hopefully we'll find more books here. Perhaps another magazine. That would be amazing. We found a bunch of pistols, which we already have, so we don't need any more of those. And we've gotten some more ammunition. Oh, we can drink some wine and increase our mentality. Let's just do it. Hopefully the screen is not going to go blurry. There we go. We've just improved our mentality, but I'm not going to drink here anything else as we need to find more things. Okay, so that's great. This building was very, very nice to loot. I don't think I've looted this place yet, though. Let's go. Let's loot it. I think we found here some different shoes. Leather boots. Okay, we don't need them. I think the current boots that I have here are a bit better. They're not very warm, but they make us run faster, so I like it. Okay, so we've looted this entire building. Let's leave it. And let's locate ourselves because... Okay, so we've looted this building. We gotta go that way. So this building so far was one of the best buildings as we've gotten 2 books that we needed. We needed to upgrade our metallurgy. I still don't have engineering at level 2, so we need to find an engineering level 2 book. Then I think we have a level 3 book at the base already. And we are getting better and better. And wait, what else do we need for that car battery? Right, we need to get these wires, so we need to get mechanical grade at level 1, electrification. So we need to also get electrification. That's going to be very useful. To get this battery, we'll also need to have mechanical grade, engineering grade. Okay, we'll get this, so we need to learn more about electrification. We need to get that stuff, and for the battery, mechanical grade. So I don't have any mechanical skills at all. We gotta find more mechanical books. And there we go. There's the house that we haven't looted. Correct? Correct. But before we do this, we got another vehicle to loot. So let's loot the vehicle. We've got here some more pistols. So let's hop here and let's see what this place has to offer. Perhaps some more books or more magazines. I'm definitely not gonna say no to that. I think here we can find some cigarettes, some smokes, and I think they also increase your mentality. We just have to find them. So I've looted all of these things under the TV. We've just gotten here an iron block, and that's pretty much it. Some more .44 ammo. And well, I've looted this building. It didn't have anything too serious. We've gotten more pistols here. So at least finding guns is kind of easy. But yeah, finding books and finding vehicles, that's another topic. Okay, so we've looted all these houses around us. Time to go deeper. Okay, so there's this barn and there's this barn that we haven't looted. Let's hop inside of this barn and let's see if we can find any books here or something useful. We can also find like drawings, and these drawings are also great. We've gotten some cement, might be useful, but I don't know if I need it. We've gotten here some ores, some copper ores, but that stuff does not fit in the inventory, so sadly I cannot take it. Okay, we found a bunch of seeds. We could perhaps grow them. I didn't even know it's possible to grow plants in this game, but I guess that makes sense. More bricks, charcoal, that stuff is awesome, but thank you. Oh, we've gotten a pot. We definitely need that pot. Let's get it. We just have to make some space. I'm gonna get rid of that fabric, and it still doesn't fit. There we go. Doesn't fit. Anyways, I need probably some more carbs, so let's find something with carbs, like for example this thing. There we go. Let's eat those peas, and then we can make some more space in the inventory, and I do need to bring this pot to the base. I think it'll be useful. At least I hope so. There we go. This pot fits now. Let's get it. So I've looted all of these buildings except this barn here. Let's see if there's an entrance to the barn. There we go. That's how we can enter it. And maybe some books here. I mean, it looks like... maybe. Doubt it. Just an aluminum block. Oh, wow. Bunch of aluminum blocks and lots of other things. I mean, they are pretty heavy, though. Are they heavy? I mean, I'm gonna get them. They are a little bit heavy, not super heavy. I did get those. Maybe they're gonna be useful. Okay, we've gotten a motor. Motors are cool because I think we needed this motor for something. Wait a second. All right, so in order to get this fuel generator, we require to have a motor. I don't really know why we need that fuel generator. Probably for electricity, but this motor is kind of huge. I don't have space for it at all. We got barreled fuel. Fuel is awesome. We need fuel for the car. We need fuel for the vehicle. We came here for that, so we got to make some space in the backpack now for this fuel. It has to fit. It is pretty heavy, but it has to fit. There we go. This fuel fits now in the backpack, but we are over encumbered. I cannot run or do anything with it. Yikes. R to rotate items. So this is how we rotate items. Okay, I see now. Cool. Thank you, game. I wish I had seen this before. Look at this. It says R to rotate item. I did not see that before. So hopefully this place does not despawn, because I'm going to drop here some things. I'm going to drop these aluminum blocks and other things because they are relatively heavy-ish. So I can't really take that stuff with me. I'm going to drop some of the dirty water here as... why would I take it? I guess. I mean, we have clean water with us, and it also weighs kind of a little bit. So there we go. Now we have some more storage, and I had to take that fuel. You might be like, well, sorry, that's fuel. We needed that fuel. Otherwise, the vehicle is not going to work without the fuel. It's pretty simple, and if we are working towards a car, we got to get that fuel. So I have to take it. I don't know if there's a better way to get more storage. Maybe you can craft like some sort of a cart. I don't know. We've gotten some oil and other things. Oh, wow. This place is filled with these metal things. So once we get a vehicle, I definitely have to come back here to get all of those metal pieces that I've just left here. Metallurgy 2 volumes. We definitely have to get it. Engineering 3 volumes. We got to get it. Machinery 4 volumes and machinery 1 volume. We got to read about that machinery. I don't think I have lots of machinery books at the base. So I'm going to get that machinery for sure, as we have to have it. Except my mentality is going to go too low. So we got to find some more things to replenish our mentality. Let's get this book. We got to get machinery 4 volumes. We definitely need it. Engineering 3 volumes. I'm pretty certain I have that at the base. And metallurgy 2 volumes. We already have the 2nd volume here. So I don't need both of these books. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I have engineering 3 at the base. But I am quite certain about it. I just wish we had machinery level 2. That'd be awesome. More fuel. We need all of that fuel. I'm just hoping that this is at least the right fuel. And like barreled fuel, that means I can still bring it to the car. I can open up that barrel, hopefully. Wow, this place is filled with these aluminum blocks. There's no way I'd be able to take all of it to the base anyways. All right, so we have looted this part of the town, so we gotta go somewhere deeper, as we have gotten all the bullets here. We've gotten whatever there was to get. There we go. We haven't been that way yet. I have looted these things, but yeah, we haven't been that way, so let's go there. So let's see if these random buildings are gonna have anything useful. Let's get the weapon. I think we should definitely reload it. We were at 35 bullets out of 45, so it's not like we had to reload it, but let's do it. It's like in that meme when your machine gun has 199 ammo out of 200. You definitely have to reload it. So same thing here. Can I climb up? Would that even let me? No, that does not allow me to climb up there. Okay. This place seems empty. Like absolutely empty. Not a single box to loot. Excuse me, sir. Did I come here for no reason? Okay, finally we have something to loot. Go on, more books. Machinery level too. I'd love to get that. And also more magazines. We have some magazines at the base, but I need more magazines to improve our mentality. Otherwise, we won't be able to read these books. And I think when you go to sleep, your mentality doesn't really restore. Maybe it restores a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. I can't say that with certainty. We've gotten pickaxes, iron knives. I mean, that was a machete. They're called very weirdly here, but whatever. We've gotten another pot. I don't need it as we already have one. Okay, we have here more buildings, and I think that's it. We have looted this place, and then we have another part of this town. We have a few more buildings here. So the goal is to go into this other part of the town. We're gonna loot everything here. Hopefully we'll find some books. Then I'll have to bring all of this stuff back to the base, and then I think we might cross the bridge and go to this place, or maybe we'll go and meet the trader, aka the merchant. Maybe the merchant's gonna sell us something nice, but we're gonna do all of that stuff in the next episode, so subscribe to not miss that video. And I highly suggest you check out my Scum Survival Let's Player. Click on the second card, look at my Days Gone Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlists, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop a subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yup.